let's look at a couple of examples for naming our points, lines, and planes. Let me grab my pen. All right, I'm not going to go through all of these examples. There's quite a bit on your notes. However, I will go through a couple of them. So let's look at this first one. Give another name for line R. Here is line R. Let me find a different color. That didn't help. Kind of. All right, line R. Remember, we can name a line by any 2 points on this line. So we can call this line R, or line AB, or line AC, or any variation of those 3 points. So I'm just going to choose the easiest. This is going to be line AB. Please excuse my writing. Name the intersection of lines R and lines S. So here's line R, here's line S. They intersect right here at point B. So I can write out point, or I can just write a B. Name 3 collinear points. Collinear means on the same line. Let's look at line S. We've got point D, point B, but not a third collinear line. On line R, we have 3 points. That means they are all collinear, and that is A, B, and C. Give another name for plane N. So this is our plane. It's also named N. So let's pick 3 points that are not on the same line to rename our plane. And that can be A, C, D. So now this is plane A, C, D. Let's see. Name 3, let's do number 7. Name 3 non-collinear points. So remember, collinear points means on the same line. Now let's find ones that are not on the same line. Looks pretty easy, right? M is not even on a line, so that's not going to be collinear to anything. L is on one line, and N is on another line. 3 non-collinear lines in M, N, L. Let's see, we know how to name lines. Name the intersection of plane R and line JK or JL. Where are these intersecting? These are going to be intersecting right at point K. Now we have a bunch of planes put together to make a shape on top of a plane, all with a bunch of lines, all with a bunch of points. So let's look at a couple of these questions. Name 3 planes including point K. So let's find point K. Point K is right here. Let me change my point K is right here. So point K is on this bottom plane, which they've called pi. So there's one plane. Point K is also on this shaded plane. Remember, we can name a plane by 3 points. So let's name that K, M, D. And it is also a part of the back of our shape, which includes K, E, R, and J. So let's just pick a couple of those. K, J, R. Name number 11. Name the intersection of the plane pi, this bottom one, and plane F, D, M. So that is this front area here. That's this plane right here. So where are they intersecting? Of course, 2 planes are intersecting at a line. Here is our line, and our line has this point of L and this point of M. So we are intersecting at line L, M. All right, why don't you try the rest of those example problems and work through your practice problems, and let me know if you have any questions naming your points, lines, and planes.